gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up? The name is Gently1, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as Die Rock Die! Okay. I have no shield, so I cannot crouch, but this was a rock I tried to blow up at the end of the last episode, but just got tired of dealing with. So down here, free money, lots of money, recovery heart, and what's important is a cow. Now, these cows, I believe, if you... It's either an item we don't have yet, or if you play Epona's song. Hold up. There we go. C-stick, listen to me. There we go. C-stick was being uncooperative. So it's either playing Epona's song or doing something we don't have yet. Okay. Ooh. What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. The cows can talk! It was this. Okay. That song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Oh, that's too bad. If you had something to put it in, I could give some to you. So this is how you get free milk instead of going to buy it from a Talon. Just go to a cow, play Epona's song, and you get free milk. But free fairies, like at the forest, like I showed you earlier, is even better, because fairies, I'm pretty sure they give you back all of your hearts instead of just some of them. So yes, now we are going to proceed up Death Mountain. Go to the top where a great fairy is supposed to be. And this is why you need the fireproof shield, not just to control the Zalfos, because their attacks unable to hit you, but because the meteors come from above. And I personally enjoy just trolling my way through here with God rolling out. But the meteors lock on to you. Far enough, and they will shut off. So once you make it here to the mountainside that oddly has metal stuck in it, the oddly metallized mountainside, is what I was going to say. That sounded weird, so I didn't say it, and I instead mangled English. That's usually why I screw up my speaking, is just because I'm like, okay, I'm going to say this, and then I'm like, no wait, I want to say this instead. And then I mix the two words together, or say the one I didn't mean, or something. And thus, we have English fails. So that's why the English fails, if you're ever wondering about that. You probably aren't, though. I mean, it makes sense. Pretty much anybody that's what would happen. Pretty much everybody that I know or don't know has the issue of thinking two things at once and trying to say them both. But yes, we made it through the flaming mountain. Owl! No, the owl again! I don't like you, owl man. Owl, okay, it's not an owl man, it's an owl, but you can actually, optionally, you can ignore him. But yes, what we're going to need to do is deal with this bomb-wicked wall. Aha! No, I said I wasn't going to do that. Let's ignore the owl and go back here. To this secret Great Fairy's Fountain, and this makes me wonder how the Gorons knew this was back here since they ate the bombs, they didn't use them properly. I guess they could punch a hole in the wall, but if they could punch a hole in the wall, then why wasn't there already a hole in the wall? Why did we have to blow up the wall? If there was a wall still there, how did they know it was behind it? Or maybe just rumor had it. Yeah, rumor has it. I don't know how that song goes. Ready for everyone, kiddies. This is the part of this game and Majora's Mask that you don't want to play around family and friends. Because they'll be like, what are you doing? Welcome, Jet. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. It's like they did this on purpose. You know they did, just to mess with people. It's like rated E for everyone. And then they do stuff like this, and then they have the blood spatters on you. You get hit, you get blood spatters. Some enemies have blood spatters. Yeah, E for everyone, my foot. You mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack! Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin, or... yeah, if you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the control stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter, which we just now got, I believe. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. I just dropped all pretenses of doing the voice there. I don't know. I don't care. But we gained the magic meter, and now we can charge our spin attacks. But it will use up magic. So instead, what you're going to want to do is just rotate control stick and hit the button for an instant, low-level charge attack. Still does more damage than the spin attack did before. And here's the owl. You can read the sign and go to the owl, but we're just going to look what's back here. Some stairs down into a red area. And what's this? Death Mountain Crater. They gave you this cutscene just because they knew everybody would go back here. Jet, it's so hot in here. We can't stay in here for long. Then you get 40 seconds before you immediately faint and get kicked out. So we can't go in here just yet. We need to learn how to be fireproof, then we can go in here. So let's do what I'm dreading and talk to the owl. Or, you know, read the sign he's standing on. Speak to the owl. There we go. Hoot. Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least, not yet. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons, and hold on tight. Hoot! I just drug that out. And if you just run into his talons, you get this nice flyby going down the mountain. As we can see everything that we have passed so far. There's the Goron roller, who I still hate because he knocked me off of the entire mountain. Panoramic back at the mountain, and then all the way back down to Kakariko. And he drops us on top of a building. How nice of you. This is on top of, I think. What is this? No, this isn't the windmill building. Never mind. So we're back in Kakariko. We got the second stage of stone. Now it's time to go see what we can do for the third one. But first, let's talk to this guy. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You're free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Mostly because I think, didn't she say she was the last of the Sheikah? Let's see. No, that's a window. I was about to say, there's a note on the wall. It's a map. You can't really tell though, but it is a map. There's upstairs. Then there's a piece of heart back there with not a piece of heart. Wait, yes it is a piece of heart. I was thinking a heart container. Back there with the cow. Hey, kid, do you always enter other people's houses without permission? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Oh well. It's not like this is your house, though. Did you see a lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. Oh well. Did you have any emotions, sir? Oh well. I don't even know. But yes, Kakariko Village. But before we continue on, I'm going to ignore the chicken lady and go back to the mountain because, as I pointed out on the way up, there were, I think, 3 maybe gaps in the wall that we could blow up now that we have bombs, so I'm going to bomb those. I've got exactly 3 bombs, so let's not screw this up. Or I better say, I better not screw this up. I can't blame y'all if things go wrong. It's all my fault. I'm the one sitting here with the controller, and the headset, and the HD TV, and the HDMI connection with the Wii. The Wii connected to the TV by HDMI. There we go. This is where we need to bomb. You gotta stab the Tektites. Stab the Tektites? I don't know. What am I doing? Cower in fear? Gold Sculpture, and I don't believe we can get him yet. But we can shoot him. Leave him deaded. Okay. Wait, you what? You can climb this, okay. That's interesting. But yes, Gold Sculpture token and one of them. Dodge past a red Tektite, dodge past the airborne Tektite. I still think that's a pretty jerk move there. This is there do that. Is it 2? Okay, I guess it must be just 2 walls we can bomb. 2 bombs we can wall. And there's stuff in Goron City, but I'm not going to deal with it yet. No, okay. Just minor stuff in Goron City we can do that now we have bombs, but it'll be easier later. It's just money, no heart pieces or anything. I think this is just, yeah, purple rupee. That's 50 rupees I just wasted. Because I'm solidly out of room. Which sucks. So we have one bomb left. Let's see, we got the power spin. We used up most of our bombs. It's turning into night. Dueled some Tektites, got the stuff out of the walls. We got to ride in the owl's talons. I think that's enough for a video. And why didn't you roll? I was holding forward. So, yes, this has been Gently One, and I shall see you next time. Word. Slash at ya. It is night time, I best be afraid.